Folks, it is drop-off day today. Hell yeah! We've had these guests on for
3 weeks. What is this? 2, 3.
No, that was 3. That was a finger there. You just didn't see it. So obviously we're very excited. They ate every single meal on board. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But in this video, we're going to show you what a drop-off day is. Lots of cleaning, cooking for the crew, and being hyped. So in this video, I am going to basically show you what happens on a drop-off day leading into my handover, because Dean is flying back in. Another reason why I'm so happy is that it's coming to the end of my rotation on board. So I'm going to bring you along with me. For the last 3 weeks, we have had one guest that has had the exact same breakfast every single morning. And that is pancakes, fluffy pancakes, not crepes. And I gotta say, I feel a bit emotional. This is the last time making this pancake batter. Now, I'm sure you can imagine, after 3 weeks on board, these guests certainly got into a routine and they had their sort of favorite breakfast orders. This dark rye bread, we sent that out every single day. That was a guest request, along with our, I suppose you'd call it our house sourdough. So that was a really popular thing that we would put out. And then of course the pancakes, as I was talking about before. And we had quite a few little waffle orders for the younger guests, and also acai bowls for the ladies. I think it's a nice cool breakfast, especially in the Mediterranean climate. Now, my personal favorite, we had a guest who loved Eggs Benedict, and I think I was making this almost every second day, so this was their final Eggs Benedict. Courtney, Nina? That's all the breakfast, correct? Everyone happy?
Everyone is happy.
Amazing, thank you. So that is all the breakfast done. That is our very last meal service for this charter, which feels amazing. And it now means that we can focus all our efforts onto feeding the crew and also getting this galley super clean, ready for Dean to come back. As the crew had a couple of days off coming up, I decided to help Judy out with some of the crew food. So here I am making egg and bacon McMuffins for them. I love these so much. It's such a good snack in the morning. And then I kind of moved on to some more of the cleaning jobs. Look, cleaning the deep fryer is not my most favorite task on board, I'll be honest with that, but it is super, super satisfying. Plus I've got really good degreaser and this really cool brush that I found on Amazon, which makes my life so much easier. This is actually the only footage I got of the crew food. I'm so sorry, but you can see Judy's on the crew food and I'm cleaning out the fridge whilst we're waiting for the guests to leave. Copy.
Everything guys are just getting ready to leave. Everyone can come out.
Everything happens all at once. It's 12 o'clock, so we're sending crew lunch. But also we've just had the message that the guests are leaving, so we need to get outside and then...
Let's take up the time of going off
and all that other stuff. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to say goodbye to the guests. So it depends on the charter, but typically they get the boat from like 12 p.m. on the first day till 12 p.m. on the last day, and it is 11:58. So it is time for them to go and catch their flight. Gone. Okay, we are all in our off-charter uniform now. It is actually one of the best things, is like taking off that chef jacket, getting into the comfortable t-shirt, and we're gonna have a crew meeting just to debrief things. This end of charter crew meeting is something we do every single time we drop off. We go through things that went well and things that could have been done better. And of course, the moment we've all been waiting for, they do often let us know about the tip then, so it gives us a real big buzz. And while everyone's together, we try and get all the rubbish off. So it's all hands on deck, carrying that rubbish down the side deck, onto the dock to the bins. How much garbage did we discharge today, sir?
Not that much. I think 2 bins, so that's about 2 cubic meters.
Right. Dirty oil from the galley. We can only get rid of it in certain places, so very happy to see it gone. I stink like garbage now. Great. At this stage, Judy and I had finished all the crew cooking. Again, my apologies about not filming any of that. It was more of a cleaning day for this. And this is one of my favorite cleaning jobs, filling up the salt and pepper container. We have 3 different types of salt: coarse, fine, Maldon salt. We also have white pepper and black pepper in there, so that's all easy to grab. This is another favorite job, scrubbing the induction cooktop. It's quite a tough glass, so I use soft scrub and a metal scourer, and that polishes right up. It's really nice on days like this where you have more time to go into this deeper cleaning tasks, and you can just get everything looking spick and span. I mean, damn, look at that clean oil. And here's Judy, she's going through all our drawers. I'm cleaning up under the cupboards, catching any wayward splashes or drips. And now the penultimate moment, putting away my knives for the swing. It is a pretty great feeling wrapping them up, stashing them away till next time. So the galley is looking amazing upstairs. I am so pleased with how Judy and I pulled that together. We're going to spend 20 minutes down here because it's coming up to 5 o'clock, and I think that's about knockoff time. So we're going to spend a bit of time in this fridge and then come back to it tomorrow. But it's been a busy day, lots of cleaning, lots of time lapses, but productive, feeling good. It is a beautiful morning here in Antibes. Check it out. So I've got a couple hours now to kind of finish off on a few things, finish up in the fridge and the freezer, get all my receipts finalized. No one likes handing over a messy accounting section, so I'm going to tidy that up. And then I'll go pick up Dean, who is obviously my rotational partner. He's flying in, I'll go pick him up, and then we'll start our handover. For our accounting software, we use Volley, which is an app that I have on my phone. So I'm making sure that's completely cleared. There's nothing left over, nothing lying around for Dean to take care of. I also get together all the galley credit cards and our access cards like Metro and Costco, that kind of thing. I'll also print out all the most recent orders so Dean can see what we've got in the fridge and the freezer, so then he can order accordingly. Now, cleaning the fridge, it is always a big job, so I try and spread it over a couple of days. I'm disinfecting, wiping out all the crates here, and then I'll go deep cleaning the inside. So that's disinfecting all the walls, wiping them down, making sure there's no grimy fingerprints or anything like that. And because we were going deep on this one, I got out the toothbrush and definitely scrubbed around all the silicone edges. Now, don't worry, that is a specific cleaning toothbrush. It is not just my cabin mate's toothbrush when they annoyed me. It is for cleaning. So that is the galley looking clean, the fridge looking clean. I think Dean and I will have a look through the freezer together. And he's just told me that his flight's been delayed, so that means I've got a bit of time to clean the cabin, pack my bags. It's a lot of cleaning these last couple of days because basically I want the cabin to be ready for him to move into. So that is the cabin, nice and clean, ready for Dean to come back. I'll show you around quickly. This is the bathroom. We've got pretty nice space in here. And then top bunk, bottom bunk, ready to go. Do this first time.
We can just do it here.
There she is, Dean. You happy?
Yeah, pretty happy. It's good to be back after 8 weeks, ready to get back to work.
During a handover, Dean and I talk about everything from accounting to how the sous chef is going, and we also talk about maintenance in the galley, what needs to be done, do the ovens need to be serviced, the extraction, that kind of thing. And then we'll also walk through the fridge, the freezer. I'll show him anything new in the dry store that I'm particularly excited about that he might want to use, and yeah, just generally have a good catch up.
This is how we roll on Loon. Canned sausages.
Canned sausages.
This is what Nina's doing when I'm not here. It was a request.
That's a guest request.
It was a request.
Specific guest request. Handover is done. I think Dean's on the phone, but it was very successful. We actually got to spend quite a few hours together this time and go through absolutely everything. Good, and it was nice, of course, to see Dean again. I'm off to the airport now. I'm going back to Australia to see my family. I haven't been there in 2 years. I'm stoked. But that's it for me this time. I'll see you around.